Hello everyone, JSbricks here with a not set review for you, but instead a custom minifigure review. Now, as you can see in front of you are three very unique figures that you may have seen before because I did take some ideas from here and there. And these are, of course, Jim Gordon, Batman, and Bruce Wayne from the up-and-coming 2020 Batman movie. Now, of course, I wanted to make these figures, because, the movie's going to be amazing. It looks spectacular, and I'm a big Batman fan. So yeah, I figured I'd make these figures and, show them off to you, like I do with my filler episodes. Now, before we begin, I would like to first admit that, no, I do not think the Batman is that accurate, but we'll get to that when we look at him. And, you know what? Let's start with Batman. Starting up, this is meant to be the Matt Reeves Batman movie Batsuit. However, as you can see, I will admit it's not the best. Okay? But I'm not one of those people that, has the best income for getting Lego. So I did the best I could with the pieces I had. The legs are from the Star Wars Rebels Walker driver, I believe. This is the New 52 Batman torso. Regular straight cape. No idea where I got these shorter pieces from. The newer style cowl, I guess it is. And of course, the Lego Batman movie mouth. Head. And it's the more frowny one. The legs I chose because they were the closest I was going to get to the movie. I was going to go with black to make it darker. But I don't have a torso that would fit with that, so, But I made the, put that with the torso, because it's the most roughed torso I can get. Chose a straight cape, because it's slightly more accurate to what you see. Chose that piece, because it's just the best I can do for the shoulder pieces. And as for the head, I chose the head, and I think it's the most accurate part of the figure. Because if you look at Matt Reeves' Batman, he has a lot more of his mouth open, and it's just a lot more exposed in that area. So I chose that head. Now, if you wanted to, you could spin it around to get that head there, but that's not that accurate. So yeah, I think there's the head, by the way. I think the hardest bit to source would be this neck piece, because this is pretty common. This is really common. Less common, but still pretty common. And the head piece came out in quite a few sets, so same with the cowl. But I think that neck piece is definitely the hardest thing you're going to have trying to source. But I think it's the best I could do with the pieces I've got. And I really like it. I generally do. If I was to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll put it at solid 3. Doesn't look that accurate, but I can use it in my new custom Batcave because the old one broke. By the way, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see the Batcave in its current state after it broke. But anyway, let's move on to Jimbo. And here is James Gordon. Pretty easy figure to make, actually. You just need that torso piece, which I believe I got it from the Unikitty Cloud City battle set from one of the robot figures, the robot cop figures. I actually don't know what the set's called. I can't remember, but yeah, I got it from there. The head and the hands are from the Jim Gordon from the minifig from the CMS series, and the head is just the Ben Franklin hair in black, which. Where did that come from? Oh yeah, from the Zod minifigure in that series. I'd say it's one of the easier figures to make because you can order the Zod and the Jim straight off Amazon. Because Amazon does that, where you can order the figures individually. And I think this one turned out pretty good. I'd rate it 10 out of 10 because my favourite. There's not much to talk about though, pretty common figure. Let's move on to Bruce Wayne. This here is Bruce Wayne. And yeah, I like how it turned out. He's using the legs from the legs and the torso from the Lego Harry Potter Hagrid hut that came with the Ministry of Magic minifigure guy. I don't know his name, and that set is somewhere in the corner there. The face is just a regular clone. Yeah, the newer style clone face. Not the tan one, the one before that. And the hair is just long brown hair. Simple. I don't really like how this figure turned out. It doesn't look too much like what you see in the, trailers. But again, the resources I have, the limitations I have, best I could do. And again, this is meant to be a simple filler video, so, Anyway, um, moving on. So they are 3 figures from the upcoming Batman movie that I created myself. I don't think they're all too accurate, but they're decent, figures. Not too hard to make, and best I could do with the resources I've got. Next week we're going to be having. Next week we're going to be having a look at the Beetle's Yellow Submarine, and yeah, I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.